Let's go to. I'm driving to work this early in the morning. Ah, ha, ha. Let's see. Whew. It is a chilly, chilly morning. And I probably won't have heat in this truck until I make it all the way to the freeway. Newport Beach is still, I guess, part of the 55 in Orange County. But I'm not really on the freeway yet. Not until I cross 19th Street, then boom, you're on the freeway. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Wow. It's amazing how many people go to work on the peninsula in the morning to see all this traffic coming down here. I know a lot of it goes to the hospital because that's probably the first place they all want to go. But it's just amazing how just there's a lot of jobs on the peninsula. Wow, everybody's speeding. I'm going 5 over. I'm getting past like this is crazy, man. Oh, and we all got the light. Your speeding got you to the exact same place that I am. Oh, wow. Good morning. Good morning. The Ducati dealership's not open. I don't normally head to work this early. I don't know if does that have to be on? No, it does not. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, the Ducati dealers closed. Everyone's closed. It's 6:28. I wanted to be gone by 6:30. This is perfect. I might actually be able to get to the 7-Eleven, and there will still be a breakfast sandwich. That's funny. Wow. Wow. All this traffic. There are a lot of people out at 6:30. I set my alarm for 5:30. And I don't know, in the middle of the night, I just woke up and I said, you know what? Yeah, 5:30. I'm not getting up at no 5:30. Hello, somebody. Somebody says, hi, brother. Good morning. Good morning to you. And I said, I'm getting up at 6. I'm going to sleep for the next half hour. So I put I reset my alarm for 6. Went back to sleep. That was probably at like 2 in the morning. I woke up and take care of that little morning business, whatever, and then go back to sleep. And then I proceeded to wake up on my own at 5:35. Okay, I got 5 extra minutes of sleep. Tried to pretend to go back to sleep. I just laid there, but then my alarm went off and I said, I got to start my day. And I jumped up and got all ready. But it's fun. Fun. I'm going to have fun today. See, somebody else says hi. Let me see what's okay. Hi, Sam B. I got a special news for you. Oh, what you do? I am an electrician and I'm a captain. I captain a yacht out of Newport Beach. I live on my yacht in Newport Beach. Yes, I call it my yacht, even though it's a multi-million-dollar yacht that belongs to somebody else. In fact, the owner is coming into the town on Thursday, and he wants me to drive him up to somewhere up north. Anyways, but we're having fun. I am having very much fun. I'm going to go move some outlets and 2 bathrooms, install a light fixture in an attic. There's no light fixtures in this attic. And all right, we are on the freeway. Right? Once you pass 19th Street, it's pretty much a done deal. You're on the freeway. There we go. Now we just have to make it to the 405. on the 55 freeway headed northbound. But these bathrooms had very low counters at 30 inches. They're going to bring, or 32 inches, they were 32-inch countertops. So they're going to bring in these new vanities that are 36 inches tall. And the new backsplashes are going to be 4 inches tall, which are the same 4 inches that they have there. But when they raise them, the light switch and the electrical outlets are both in the way of the backsplashes, both in the master bedroom bath and the hall bath. It's a little 3-bedroom condo. And you're not allowed to work in these places because it's in an HOA, condos, HOA. Unless it's Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Sunday, no work. So, I kind of snuck in there and did some preliminary wiring, but I was afraid to do the hammering. So, I'm going in there to put in all the little staples on my Romex. So, gotta do that. I like to make mine nice and neat and clean, and that's what I'm going to have done when I get done. But I'm going to go up in, I'm going to do the bathrooms first, and then up in the attic, I added a light switch, an outlet, and 2 lights. And that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Because so far, everybody who's worked up there, the framers had to reframe. They kind of reconfigured the master bedroom, and they did a very nice job, I might add. But as they did that, they went up in the attic and they were up there working, and they're dragging lights and they're moving headers around and stuff like that. And every time they do that, they're grabbing extension cords and blah, 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 taking lights out. And I'm like, okay, we're not going to have to do that anymore. They have one more room they have to do some reframing on. So, boardroom was more like a den and not a bedroom. Had the double doors. They're not as private as, say, a regular door. They're going to put a regular door in there. And to put the regular door in there, they got to change everything, and it's up in the attic to go. There you see, guys. This house was built in the 70s. Never had central air. Had central heating, but never had central air. I don't know if these people who were living there were using those little portable units, window units. What were they using? But that just makes zero sense to me. I have air conditioning on my yacht. Why do you have the air conditioning in this boat? But yeah, so they put a heat pump in. So no more gas heating. It's a heat pump, and yeah, it's really, really nice. Really nice. Wow, the airport everything is busy. It's busy, busy, busy. This guy brings his own bathroom. He's got a porta potty on his truck for his workers. There you go. If you're going to be in construction, bring your own bathroom. Oh, I'm on the 405 South in Orange County, California. We got 3 exits go by. Jamboree, named after the Boy Scouts Jamboree that was held back here in the 60s. They built the road, Jamboree, and it became very, very popular. Might even have been the 50s. I have to look that up. Then there's Culver. That's almost like the main street through the city of Irvine. Both high schools are somewhat, well, there's actually more than both high schools now, but when I was a kid, when I went to school here in Irvine, There was University High School, and Irvine High was being built. Because I was a freshman while Irvine High was being built, I had to go to University High, even though it was closer to me. But they started with a freshman year in 1977. And because in 1976 I was in freshman, I had to go to University High. I ended up graduating from that school. But my brother, 1 year younger than me, went to Irvine High. So our family had a graduate from each school. Culver Drive. Hey, we got 2 more exits. 2 and 2. Gonna do this electrical, and I'm gonna head back to the boat. I got a couple things that I need to do. Definitely got to fix some things on the boat today. That'll be fun. I'm gonna have some fun. Oh, and I gotta test my batteries. Why are my batteries on my bow thruster dying? But I'll go check those out. But I mean, my bow thruster was working perfectly, and then went up there, tested it. Not this Sunday, but last week. Every Sunday I run the motors for about at least 20 minutes. I like to watch them at least get up to temperature. So 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes even a little longer. But get them up to temperature. Make sure everything's running. Get the oil going through the motors too. Everything. But there's an old saying, use it or lose it. If you don't use it, one of my first yachts that I had was a 35-foot motor yacht. And the first year I had it, I was just living on it, and I didn't think much about turning the wheel. And I had lived on this yacht for a whole year. I had to take it, one of the motors and get it rebuilt. Finally got the motor in, got it rebuilt. Everything is great. I am super happy. And wouldn't you know, I didn't do what I do now. Like now, almost like every other day, I'm up at the wheel in my boat. Turn it to port, turn it to starboard, turn it to port, turn it back to zero rudder, just meaning it's straight. And I never did that on my first boat. And then I went to use it a year later, firing up the motors. I'm going to take it out, and the rudder's stuck, the wheel's stuck. It's frozen up. The hydraulics is locked up. And all I had to do is turn it. I swear, I was living on that boat. I got that fixed. I took off the hydraulic rams, and I took them and had those rebuilt. I put them back on, and from that point on, every single day I came home, I had to walk up to my wheel, all the way to port, all the way to starboard, all the way to port, back to starboard, and back to center, and then boom. Never had a problem. They're probably still working for the guy who owns that boat now. Wow. Here we are in Irvine. We're going up to the 7-Eleven. I'm going to get something to eat. Get probably an orange juice. And then I have, look at that. I left a little early. I planned to leave at 6:30. There was no traffic. Normally I just sat in traffic coming to work. And today I'm getting to work 20 minutes early. Well, I'm going to 7-Eleven. I'm not going to go straight to the job. Somebody says, whatever. Grandpa, keep up the live stream, and me and my family are all watching. Everybody's watching my live stream. All right. Well, I'm having fun now. It's a Speedway gas station, but it's I think 7-Eleven owns all the brand stuff inside. Is 7-Eleven. It's funny. So I think Speedway was probably bought out by Let's see. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, all the time, the last song I hear stuck in my head. I get earworms so easy. An earworm is basically when a song is stuck in your head. There's an episode of The Big Bang where Sheldon gets an earworm, but he can't remember the name of the song, but he can sing it. Jeff Smith says hi. Hi, Jeff Smith. Real life Walter White. I hear that all the time. What? Just because my name's Walter and I shave my head? Easy Walter. Hello from John. Oh, hey John, I know you. You said driver bro, and then somebody had sent a message that looks. Oh, what is this corny? Exxon Mobil Company sold out. Said I was going to get gas. You know what? I don't even need gas. I don't even know why I pulled up to the pump, but I did. I'm just going to park here. Sam B said hi, and then good morning. How are you? I'm doing good. Hi, brother. Good morning. So there, I did all the shout outs. Where are you from? I'm from Orange County, California. I live in Newport Beach on the water in my yacht. I'm Captain Walt. That's my channel. And somebody said where was that? There was this. Somebody wrote in here. Oh, somebody's name is God is a woman. I hate to break this to you, but I don't think God's a woman and or a man as an ultimate being. I think they can be either or. They're what they want. You know, that's God. You don't guess about God. When you come up to God, you're just like, hello? What would you like me to do? Yes, I'll take care of that. I didn't mean to get emotional. Got emotional. How? Oh, why? By saying hi? No. That's all good. Look, I do have my drinks for the day. These are the best drinks ever. This is an Arnold Palmer. It's 50% lemonade, percent unsweetened iced tea. And I think they're the best drink ever. We choose because God is both woman and man. That is true. That is true. I believe that. Okay, 7-Eleven. I'm going to get a breakfast sandwich, and then I'm going to head over to my job, sit around eating my breakfast sandwich and drinking orange juice until 7 o'clock rolls around, because you're not allowed to swing a hammer until after 7. In the end, everyone is free to believe. That is true. Yeah, Walter! Jeff says scream Walter. I don't know why. Oh, it looks like an exclamation point. You just put another, you type water. Oh, there's my 6:45 alarm saying, hey, don't be late for work. I'm just going to dismiss that, so that's gone. All right. You guys can wait here. I'm just going to run and grab a sandwich. Look at my hard hat. Look at that beautiful hard hat right there. I'll be right back. Sorry about the boring looking at my hat for a minute, but look what I got. I got my orange juice, and they had a breakfast burrito, and I got a breakfast burrito. Told you they were 7-Eleven, doesn't it? It has the 7-Eleven colors, but does it say 7-Eleven anywhere on here? Probably not. But we're at, well, there's something underneath this. What does it say? Caution hot. That's what it says. It's caution hot. All right, so I have my little burrito. I'm gonna go pull up in front of that. Jeff, you guys are all talking. I mean to do. Do you imagine? Wait. I mean, you do imagine me of the dude from Jeff Dunham from Control of the Chaos. You mean the Walter character? Whatever. Hi, Jeff. All right, so now over to the actual project. Look at that. Did good. Oh, I was ready to sell my truck, but now it's running so good. I think what I'm going to do, instead of buying a new truck and just raising my payment up from what it is, a beautiful payment right now, to a higher payment, which is basically what I've done for the past 20 years. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this truck in, have it serviced, like a major service. Not where you just go in and get the oil changed and maybe an air filter. I'm going to get cabin filter, new belts, new hoses, go through all the bearings and everything, like the 4 bearings, have them all replaced and everything. Change the gear oil in my rear end, service the transmission with new fluids and filters, and everything, and probably change a couple of the little sensor valves, like your oxygen sensors and your but you have to do it. You have to do it all with quality parts. Don't be cheap and use the cheap parts from the local discount auto parts store. And the reason being is, if you buy the nice parts, the quality, maybe even factory parts, what the heck? Why is the door open? I swear I closed it last night. That's happened before, where the door just opens up on its own. But now I just hope all my tools are in here, because I leave them here. But here we go. We're going to go up here and find out. But it looks like they are, because, I mean, if the door was open, why would there'd be stuff missing? But I'm going to walk this property up real quick, make sure my stuff is all still here. I'll come back and get my breakfast. Oh! You can see, did a lot of electrical here. Let's see if I can't. This is the project. There we go. So I put some lights in here. I don't know how the door didn't get done. We got a little stereo going over here. Oh, let's turn this light on. Boom. Oh, yeah. Close. All my tools are here. Hey. Oh, and that's, I can turn this light on. Boom. So, this is the job that I got to do today. If you look, this is an old counter that was put in the 70s. You see, I got the drywall cut out underneath where the old medicine cabinet was. In fact, there's the medicine cabinet. And this is 32 inches right here. And it's going up to 36, this is the height of the cabinet now. Now look at this. And this is, again, a 4-inch backsplash. And we're going to do the same thing up here. Oh, look at that. It's going to be in the way. So I'm going to move this up here, turn them sideways. And, yeah, that's going to make it so that it's nice. Also, we're putting a lid back mirror in Yeah, maybe a little light. A lit mirror, backlit mirror. So, power in the wall for the mirror. Also, I put in power for a bidet. They put a bidet seats on these things. Then, master bath is getting a shower. See, I rewired this. I put a wire in the wall. I did that yesterday. That's how I got my power up into the attic for the new light switch that I put up there. But I couldn't put the staples down. I couldn't do the hammering. So I got to put a staples. I got to staple that wire. See, look at it. All my wires are nice and stapled. Stapled really nice and pretty like. See, neat and clean. But I couldn't do that because I was here on a Sunday and I didn't want to be hammering. So I got to put some staples there, some staples there. And then this outlet here, even though this is brand new, I did move this because of the way I did that. Once they told me how high the countertops is, I'm barely in it. So I have to raise this just an inch or two. There you go. And that's that. Ooh, that's trying to, ha. So, and then, this is one of the nice things I do. I always like doing this. So here's the master bedroom lights. So notice I only put one light in. I don't put all the rest in. I just have them ready. But I do put one light in because they're going to paint in here and they will just destroy that light. And not a big deal. But I put a light switch in here. And then here, this is the headboard. You can always tell the headboard area. I put an outlet in the wall for a TV in the master bedroom. And if not, there's always a piece of art here or something, so it's not a big deal. But then I also put in these outlets with the USBs in them. I do it on both sides. In fact, I have my USB cable over there. I charge my phone. And then, if you look, I have a dimmer switch, and it turns on a reading light over the master bed, so that this person has a reading light. And it's dimmable. So that's kind of cool. And then you have one for your partner's side of the bed. And here's the nice thing. You fall asleep. You turn the light off. And then your partner already fell asleep but forgot to turn their light off. Do you crawl over them to turn it off? No, you just hit the next switch. And it turns their light off. Oh, but the room lights are on. Now I have to get out of bed and walk all the way over to that switch. No, you don't. You just, there you go. And I know you can put the remote app in with your phone and turn light switches on, but this, you don't even have to think about it. You don't have to pick up your phone. Turn the lights on when you get out of bed. Turn your partner's light on. Hey, wake up. Look at this. And then turn your reading light on. You can't dim their light. You can only dim your light, but there you go. I just think it's neat. And you never have to look for your charger. Just charging cable. Plug it in, put it on your nightstand. Your phone's charged in the morning. That's kind of cool. I like it. All right. Somebody likes anime movies. Well, there's a... and that's the mirror I took out of that bathroom yesterday. And I broke it, so I'm going to get 7 years bad luck. But we don't live in medieval times where a mirror would cost you 7 years of labor to pay back. So I'm not going to get the 7 years of bad luck. Hey, well, that's it for today. I am going to then get to work. I have to go up in that attic, but I have to get those bathrooms done before the towel guys get here. And they're going to be here any minute. So anyways, have a great day. Hope you're all having a great day. Love you all. Please subscribe. I'll be back. I try to always do a live stream between 6 and 7 on the boat at the in the wheelhouse and just talk about today's events and what happened. But have a great day. Love you all. Hope you all come back. Bye-bye.